Not every handsome man is responsible. This is Mr. Stephen Okafor, a tempered businessman who unleashed severe punishments on his wife and turned her into a boxing bag until she lost her life in his hands. On Tuesday morning, the 20th of February 2024, the heavyweight husband, Stephen Okafor, and his wife, whose name is Blessing, got married in the year 2012, and their marriage was filled with love and affection. Everything seems to be going smoothly, but quite unfortunately, the couple are faced with the challenge of not having their own child. Every effort put in place by both Okafor and his wife was not fruitful, and as years goes by, Okafor gradually became a monster. He gets emotionally hurt and gets angry at every instance. At frequent times, he will physically descend on his wife until she becomes weak and begging for her life. Every slight misunderstandings and arguments always ends up in exchange of hands. However, Blessing decided to ignore the glaring red flags, and against all odds, she remained steadfast in the marriage. They both live far away from their extended families, and the situation is not clearly exposed to relatives. The couple resides in the Iriakari estate of Isolo in Lagos State, while other close members of the families are based in Enugu State. Okafor, the heavyweight husband, continued to unleash his tempers on his wife almost on a daily, and on the third day of the incident, Okafor descended on Blessing yet again. After a minor argument in the house, and in a twinkle of an eye, Okafor began to land powerful fists on Blessing's face. Blessing fell and collapsed as usual, but this time, Blessing never rose to her feet again. She passed out and her life ended like a movie. It is always better to quit in peace than to quit the world in pieces. Educate your sisters and loved ones that the fear of divorce has now led so many to the mortuary, and the choice of a life partner can also determine your lifespan. After Okafor realized that his wife looked like she had passed on, he quietly took her to a nearby hospital in Isolo, close to their residence, and it was confirmed to him that his wife is no more. Okafor was heartbroken. He reportedly packed Blessing in a body bag and hired an ambulance vehicle in order to take her lifeless body to her families in Enugu State. And as planned, he got to Blessing's family house in Enugu State with the lifeless body of their daughter and broke the news to Blessing's relatives. And in a space of few minutes, he found his way to escape before being held for the loss. Blessing's face and body was discovered swollen, and it shows that she was mercilessly dealt with. The families, upon realizing Okafor's escape, the ambulance vehicle and the driver was held down. Okafor is yet to be found. May the soul of the deceased rest in peace, and may we not get married to our enemies.